Hello, my name is Sarah Beth Minton, and I am the director for the White Pine Public Library in White Pine, Tennessee. So we are going to be using Google Chrome as our browser today. If you have a different browser you prefer, it's fine. So we are going to go up to the search bar and we will type in www.gmail.com. This is the Gmail website. We will go down to create an account. Okay, so this is just some simple information that Google needs to help you get started. The first thing you'll want to do is put your first name. So I will be putting Sarah Beth. Last name, mine is Minton. Okay, so as soon as you enter your last name, it is going to select a username for you that isn't currently in use by Gmail right now. It looks like Minton Sarah Beth 386 is available. I'm not particularly crazy about that one. I don't like the whole last name first name last thing. So I am going to go down here to the other suggestions and I'm going to choose Sarah Beth Minton 8 at gmail.com. Okay, so now we're going to need to choose a password. It's very important that you choose a password that you are going to remember. So if you have doubts that you can remember your password, you're going to want to write it down, put it somewhere safe, tell it to somebody that you trust, because once it is gone, it is a little bit hard to get back. So for Google, it would like for you to use a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. So I am going to pick White Pine 1 exclamation point. And we'll just type that in again. White Pine 1 exclamation point, and we will click Next. Okay, so now we are at our screen where it's going to ask for our phone number. This may seem a little bit strange. What Google uses your phone number for is in case you do forget your password, you need to recover it. Google can send your cell phone a text message with a security code in it that you can then enter back into your Google account to recover your password, and it will prompt you to create a new password. The same is true for your recovery email address. If you have an email address that you're already using, you can enter it in here and it can send you an email that has a security code that you can enter that will prompt you to reset your password. Both of these things are optional. I am not going to enter any right now. What we do have to enter is our birth date. For simplicity's sake, I will be entering January 1st, 1980. And you have to choose your gender. We will click Next. Okay, so these are the terms and conditions to create a Google account. You will want to read through these, make sure that you actually do agree before clicking I agree. So right now, Google is creating our email address. I suggest that you check your email at least once a day, especially if you have resumes out, applications out. If there is a chance that an employer is going to want to get a hold of you, you're going to want to check this. Okay, so this is our welcome screen. We will click Next. This is purely cosmetic. Choose a view. It's really just up to you, the way that you want your screen to look. I always choose default. And here we are in our email. So in your inbox, you are going to have 3 different folders: primary, social, and promotions. Primary is going to be where all of your personal emails are getting sent. So it's going to be the one that you're using the most often. Your social folder is going to be where all of your Facebook notifications, your Instagram, your Twitter, any social media that you have linked to this Gmail account will show up in your social folder. And then promotions is anytime that you give a retailer your email address, it will store it and you will be sent sale flyers, coupons, things like that. So promotions is going to be full of things like that from like Walmart, Best Buy, retailers. To the left of the screen, you will find your navigation. Your inbox tab will take you here. If you go to your sent folder, that will be a list of all of the messages you have ever sent. Drafts is really important because if you are typing an email and you get called away from your computer for some reason, everything that you have typed in an unsent email will be saved in your drafts until you decide to send it. Let's click on More. Okay, we'll scroll down. So Scheduled is a helpful feature if you would like for an email to go out, say later in the day or earlier in the morning. You can schedule for that email to be sent whenever. Spam is going to be what Google filters out of your email for you that it considers to be dangerous or from hackers, anything like that. And then Trash is going to be the folder that you choose what to throw away. It will go into your trash. And up here it says messages that have been in trash more than 30 days will be automatically deleted. So if you decide to throw an email away and then later on you realize that you need it, you have 30 days to take it out of your trash folder and put it back into your inbox. Okay, so let's go ahead and write an email just to practice. We'll click Compose. We'll dismiss this. So to is going to be the email address of the person you would like to send the email to. For test purposes, we can send it to the library, whitepinelib@gmail.com. And then your subject line. And then underneath this line is going to be where the body of your email goes. Now, if you are emailing a potential employer and you want to attach your resume, the way you'll do that is to go down here to the paperclip. It will say Attach Files. You click that, and it will bring up everything that's on your computer. So usually, if you have a resume saved to your computer, it will either be on your desktop over here, in your downloads if you've downloaded it from the internet, or in your documents. I will choose documents. I don't have a resume saved to this computer, but let's attach the 2012 Tech Grant application. So as you can see down here, there was a status bar that showed you the uploading process. So now this item is attached to this email. If you accidentally attach the wrong item to an email, all you have to do is click the X over here. That will remove the attachment, and then you can attach whatever it is that you meant to put on here. It looks like we're ready to send. Before we send, you should know about an important function that Google provides called undo. So after you hit the send button, you will have, I think it's maybe 3 seconds, 4 seconds to undo the sending of this email. So if you hit send, you immediately realize, oh my gosh, I did not include something important. You will have a very short amount of time to unsend that email, which I will show you right now. We will click send. There is undo. It is not on the screen for a long time, and it is gone. So that is how long you have to unsend an email with Gmail. I think this concludes our first video in our series. You've already made an email address. I'm proud of you, so you've got the first step down. In our next video, we will be discussing how to do a job search through Google. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.